Hello friends, once again your friend Asif from Lucknow. I welcome you all on my channel named Asif's ASIF apostrophe S Asif's English and Personality Development. Although I am a part-time YouTuber and this is my 3 years old channel, by the grace of God, I have got 13,000 subscribers and 600 videos. If you want to learn English grammar from the base up to advanced, if you want to learn 2000 most important words of English, if you want to develop your personality, please do visit this channel. Today, I am going to discuss a very crucial and critical topic. I would request you to please spare 5-6 minute time from your precious schedule and watch this video up to the end. This is really going to benefit you. That is my word. Okay. The topic is very crucial. Today I am going to discuss how to develop a command over any chapter, irrespective of the subject, so that any question is asked out of that chapter, spontaneously you are able to give accurate answer, precise answer. This video is helpful starting from class 5 or 6 student up to the students who are preparing for civil services. It will help a class 9 student, class 10 student, whether you are reading NCERT book or CBSE board book or ICSC, principles never change. You know that if any person receives the training of piloting, he can fly the aircraft in America, in Brazil, any country, because the cockpit is same. A doctor who passes MS surgery from India can perform a surgery in any hospital of England because of the principles. So today I'm going to discuss those 3 golden principles. If you follow earnestly, definitely, whenever any question from that chapter will come, you will respond quickly and correctly. There are 3 segments in this video. The first segment which I will discuss is the teacher factor. Whenever you read a chapter from your teacher, very basic thing you follow. You must pay 100% heed, 100% attention to every single word uttered by the teacher. Right now you are watching this video. I know many of you would be doing several other things along with watching the video. They might be looking at here and there, interacting with somebody and glancing at the video. This is not the correct way of acquiring knowledge. Acquiring knowledge is a serious affair. It is not a casual affair. The people who understand it, they become knowledgeable. And then they command a big post and big respect. So my first suggestion to all of you, whenever you are learning the chapter, your focus should be on the teacher. Not only that, if any point you are not able to understand clearly, immediately you raise your finger and request the teacher to clarify your doubts. Many students are very shy. They are self-conscious. They are hesitant. Sometimes they might be diffident and they don't raise their queries. It's criminal on the part of the student. You are doing injustice with yourself. You are doing injustice to yourself. You must raise, my dear brothers and sisters. It is your right to ask the question. It is your right. Utilize that right. So this is the first factor. We all start the game from here. If here some problem occurs, then please understand the comprehensive learning of the chapter, the exhaustive learning of the chapter will never take place. Because if you try to read yourself from the chapter, it is an altogether different phenomenon as compared to you are receiving a lecture on the chapter. Whether the student is genius or below average, every student requires a teacher. Teacher is a bridge between you and the book. So please, first step should be done very seriously. Now coming to second step, I am going to discuss three principles. First principle I have told. Now I am coming to second principle, and that is self-study factor. Self-study factor. There are many videos you must have found on the YouTube. You do this one thing, you will become the king. My dear friends, please understand. Success comes by doing several things in a proper, proportionate manner. One thing can never make any person successful or failure. So we have to develop an attitude of looking at the things in a comprehensive manner, in a holistic manner. Success is not so easy that you do one thing. I have seen many misleading videos. 50% of the YouTubers, they are misleading the guys, saying you do just two things, your English will be like that, blah, blah, blah. Fake. They are fake people. For achieving anything great, you have to wait for some time. Your patience level should be high. You have to acquire a lot of things, a lot of knowledge, my dear friends. Discussing the second point, the day you receive the lecture on a particular topic, on a particular chapter, my request to you, that day only, sit in the evening and go through your chapter. If that day you don't look at those things which have been taught by the teacher, second day, 20% of the material will be out of your mind. So the principle is, same day you sit and you read the chapter. In the first reading, you must underline the important content of that chapter. Underline, sit with a pencil, and there should be a quiet place, no distraction. Underline in the first reading, you underline the important things. Now you do second reading. When you do the second reading, your approach should be, what can be asked out of these lines in my exam? I am repeating. First reading is just a reading with focus and just underlining the important things. But when you are reading second time, your approach is different. What can be asked in the exam? Every person has common sense. Use that common sense, use that intellect, and double underline those keywords, those phrases which according to you can be asked in your exam. And after that, pick up your notes notebook. Notes are very, very crucial. Reading from the book, learning from the book is altogether different as compared to learning from the notes of your own handwriting. It is very easy. Easily the knowledge will be transferred from your handwritten notes to your mind, and that knowledge will be sustainable knowledge. Try to use 3 4 color pens while making your notes. Okay? Different people have different style, but the principles never change. If anything is looking beautiful, our eyes stay, our concentration stay there for longer time. For longer time. Make the notes beautiful. Make the notes systematic. Make the notes impressive. And when you prepare your notes, please, you have just one thing in your mind: how can I sum up this knowledge? Never ever write the sentences in your notes. Only points you must note down. Make the flow charts by using arrows. This leads to this. Because of this. Some important points in the bracket. That is the way to prepare the notes. Once the notes are prepared, once you have taken out, you have used the filter. It is like the fish filter. Eating musambi and drinking the juice of musambi, sweet lime, are two different things. You are only taking the extract. Every time, there are many students, every time when they have to revise, they take the book and from starting to end they go through. This is not the correct way. One reading, two reading, three reading is very important, must be done. But as far as preparing the chapter is concerned, you have to do several other things. And notes, learning from notes is quite easy. You know what is asked, what is asked. You are just pushing aside the unimportant, the less important stuff, and you are focusing. You are becoming Arjun. You are becoming Arjun. You are focusing only on the bird's eye. Okay. One more thing you have to do after that. Before I discuss that third thing, I would like to share an information with you. If any one of you is a private sector executive, a judiciary executive, a government officer, a police officer, or any you are holding any post, maybe you are in foreign and where you require good command over English. If you want to take my online class, individual online class I provide to my students, where you can develop your English, you can develop your personality, you can build up your vocabulary, you can correct your pronunciation. Please WhatsApp me on this number 93350777458. I'm repeating 93350777458. You please WhatsApp me that I want the details of the classes. I will send you the details. Same way, if you are a guardian, you are father, mother, and you have a child aged between 6 to 17 or 14, and you want to give a proper base to your child, you want to build up his or her personality along with spoken English, English grammar, English words, etc., etc. I run a 1 hour class in individual classes. 1 hour individual classes. The name of this program is Develop an Officer's Personality. I include many things along with English. The main focus will be on English, but there will be many other things which I would discuss to improve the attitude of your child. If once we develop the attitude, every other things takes its course automatically. So you can contact me for that, but there are 2 to 3 months waiting time. It is not that if today you approach, I will allot you the time. Whenever the time slot will be empty, I will definitely contact you. So if you have some patience and you want the quality education or English or personal development, you can contact me. Now I will discuss the third point. The third section, the third factor, dear students, is questions and answers. Questions and answers. This factor is it will give the finishing touch. Okay, all the examples which have been given in the chapter must be read by you. Not only read, those examples should be solved by you by your hand. All the questions given at the back of the chapter or in the middle of the chapter should be prepared by you thoroughly in the exhaustive manner. Don't miss any question. Okay? Apart from that, there are sometimes you have referral books, you have additional books. Every question, whichever is from this chapter which you have learned today, must be learned. If you learn these questions answers, if you prepare notes, I can give you guarantee that any question which is asked in any test, whether it is your school test, final exam or competitive exam, you will answer them not only correctly but instantaneously, spontaneously, because time management in the big exam is a very key factor. You need to give correct answers very quickly, very rapidly. Then only you will emerge as the victorious candidate. So these are the three principles. If you follow, my dear brothers and sisters, definitely, any question which is asked, you will command that question, you will answer the question in a most beautiful, accurate way, with no time. I hope you must have enjoyed this video. If you liked the content, if you liked the way I discussed, please, my dear brothers, my dear friends, my dear sisters, please share this video. Please share this video. Please like this video. And if you have still not visited my channel, I'm repeating the name, Asif's English. ASIF apostrophe S, Asif's English and Personal Development. You will get very useful stuff over there. Thank you so much. Please subscribe the channel. Thank you. Good night to everyone. Thank you.